Hello Kaizer Chiefs fans, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we have a big update for every supporter of Amakasi, because there is an important message that fans need to understand as the new season continues. Kaizer Chiefs have shown encouraging consistency, and there is a positive feeling around the team, the players, the technical team, and most importantly, the supporters. But while things may look calm from the outside, there is a lot happening behind the scenes. The message coming from the Kaizer Chiefs camp is clear: the work is not finished. The club may be happy with the progress and consistency shown by the team, but the management understands that there is still a long way to go. Kaizer Chiefs want to build a stronger team, a deeper squad, and a team capable of competing at the highest level. And this is why Amakasi management continues to work hard in the transfer market. Fans should understand one important thing. Kaizer Chiefs management does not sleep. While supporters are watching the matches and discussing the performances, the people behind the scenes are working on ways to improve the squad. The objective is simple: bring in quality players who can increase competition within the squad and give the coach more options throughout the season. Kaizer Chiefs are not only thinking about one or two matches. The club is thinking about the entire season. The Betway Premiership is a long competition, and consistency is extremely important. You cannot depend on a small number of players for an entire campaign. Injuries, suspensions, fatigue, loss of form and a busy fixture schedule can all affect a team. That is why squad depth is so important. And this is where the current transfer strategy becomes very interesting. Kaizer Chiefs want players who can come into the squad and immediately increase the level of competition. The club wants quality. The club wants hunger. And the club wants players who understand what it means to represent one of the biggest football clubs in South Africa. This is also why the supporters should remain patient. Sometimes fans expect a transfer announcement every single day. But football transfers do not always work like that. Negotiations can take time. Clubs need to agree on transfer fees. Players need to agree on personal terms. Medical examinations must be completed. And both clubs need to reach an agreement before a deal can officially be announced. So, when you don't see an immediate announcement, it doesn't necessarily mean that nothing is happening. There can be a lot of work happening behind the scenes. And Kaizer Chiefs supporters should continue to trust the process. One of the players who continues to attract attention in connection with Kaizer Chiefs is the Bang Machaluti. Machaluti has been mentioned among the players who could potentially strengthen the Chiefs squad. The interest in a player like Machaluti makes sense because Kaizer Chiefs are looking at ways to improve the quality and depth of the team. However, fans should always remember the difference between a transfer link, negotiations, and an official signing. Until the club officially confirms a player, supporters should treat transfer reports as reports and not as completed deals. But the important message is that Chiefs are still looking at quality options. And Machaluti is one of the names that continues to be discussed. The club is also expected to keep monitoring other players who could improve different areas of the squad. This is what makes the current period exciting for Kaizer Chiefs supporters. The club has already shown that it wants to build a competitive team. But management knows that competing for trophies requires more than just a good starting 11. You need quality across the squad. You need players who can challenge for positions. You need experienced players. You need young players with ambition. And you need a squad capable of dealing with pressure. That becomes even more important when you consider Kaizer Chiefs' ambitions beyond domestic football. The club also needs to prepare for continental competition. Kaizer Chiefs want to build a team that can compete strongly in the CAF Confederation Cup. And continental football is completely different. The traveling can be difficult. The matches can be physically demanding. The atmosphere can be intense. And the quality of opposition can be very high. So, if Chiefs want to make a serious impact in Africa, they need a squad that is ready for the challenge. This is another reason why strengthening the squad is so important. Imagine playing a difficult CAF match in the middle of a busy domestic schedule. You need options. You need players who can rotate without significantly reducing the quality of the team. You need competition for places. And most importantly, you need players who can handle pressure. That is what Kaizer Chiefs management is trying to build. A team that can compete in the Betway Premiership while also being prepared for Continental football. And this is where the supporters have an important role to play. Fans, don't stop supporting the team. Football is not always going to be perfect. There will be good performances. There will be difficult matches. There will be wins. There will be draws. And there will be moments when the team struggles. But during those difficult moments, support becomes even more important. Players need to feel that the supporters are behind them. The technical team needs confidence. And the club needs unity. Kaizer Chiefs is a club with a massive fan base, and that support can become a powerful advantage. When the players walk onto the pitch and hear thousands of supporters behind them, it can give them extra motivation. So, even while demanding better performances, fans should continue supporting the team. Because the season is still long. There is still plenty of football to be played. There are still opportunities to improve. And there is still time for the club to strengthen the squad. The biggest message today is therefore very simple. Kaizer Chiefs are not standing still. The club is happy with the progress and consistency being shown, but management understands that more work is required. They want to make the squad stronger. They want to improve the team's depth. They want to compete consistently in the Betway Premiership. And they want to prepare properly for the CAF Confederation Cup. This is not just about signing players for the sake of signing players. The objective should be to bring in players who can genuinely improve the team. Players who can compete for starting positions. Players who can give the coach different tactical options. Players who can handle pressure. And players who can understand the responsibility that comes with wearing the Kaizer Chiefs shirt. That is why the transfer window remains important. And that is why fans should keep an eye on developments. Names such as the Bang Machaluti continue to be linked with the club, while other potential targets may emerge as negotiations continue. But once again, supporters should remain calm and wait for official confirmation before celebrating any transfer as a completed deal. The most important thing right now is the bigger picture. Kaizer Chiefs are trying to build something. The management is working. The coaching staff is working. The players are working. And the supporters also have a role to play. Everyone needs to move in the same direction. Because if Chiefs can combine good management, quality recruitment, strong coaching, player commitment and passionate fan support, the club can become much more competitive. And that is exactly what supporters want to see. They want to see a Makhasi competing for major trophies. They want to see consistency. They want to see strong performances. And they want to see Kaizer Chiefs competing confidently on the African stage. So, to every Kaizer Chiefs supporter watching this video, keep supporting the team. Don't give up after one bad result. Don't lose hope because one transfer takes longer than expected. And don't forget that building a successful football team takes time. The important thing is that the club continues to work towards the right objectives. And from the current situation, it is clear that Kaizer Chiefs are still looking for ways to improve. More quality could still arrive. More transfer discussions could still develop. And the squad could still look different as the season progresses. So, the big question now is, which quality player will Kaizer Chiefs bring in next? Could the Bang Machaluti become one of the players who strengthens the squad? Could another unexpected name emerge? And can Chiefs build a team strong enough to compete domestically and make a serious impact in the CAF Confederation Cup? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain. The work continues. Kaizer Chiefs management is not sleeping. The club knows what is required. The supporters know what they want. And the players know that expectations are high. So let's continue supporting Makhasi and see what happens next. If you are a true Kaizer Chiefs supporter, make sure you stay connected because we will continue bringing you the latest Kaizer Chiefs transfer news, player updates, and developments throughout the season. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next Kaizer Chiefs update. And finally, tell us in the comments. Do you think Kaizer Chiefs still need more quality players? And if the Bang Machaluti joins a Makasi, do you believe he can make a big difference? Let us know your opinion. Until the next video, keep supporting Kaizer Chiefs. A Makasi for life.